Hi. Do you want to hear this dumb thing? I keep having an idea for in my head where it's this like, here, I'll just play it. Oh my god. Stupid meme idea or a skit. I'm thinking about a person who's writing in a journal and they've got a bandage on their arm. And they're writing furiously, can't sleep, cats will eat me, can't sleep, cats will eat me, can't sleep, cats will eat me. And then it pans across the room to a guy from the musical Cats. And he goes, I said I was sorry. I thought you were dead.
What?
After that, it's just a consistently devolving set of sketches or skits where this person is being pursued by various members of the Cats cast and they're doing things to him. And every time he tells somebody about it, they think he's talking about a regular cat and they think it's cute. A cat pissed in my shoe. He said his name was Roger and he went to Juilliard. I'm sorry. I think it's a hilarious premise.
I'm just confused.
What do you mean? Okay, so all right, so imagine it as a comic, right?
Aw.
Okay, so there's a guy and he's sitting, right? So here's the setup, okay? Hello? Who's that?
A Creedmoor.
No, speaking. I can't see the screen. Hi, Speakies. So, Speakeasy or Speakies? Okay, so imagine it as a comic. There's a guy. You're looking at his face and he's scribbling and it says, he's written it a bunch of times, can't sleep, cats will eat me, can't sleep, cats will eat me. But you don't see anything yet. So you see, you hear, I told you I was sorry, like coming from the side of the screen, and then it pans over to a man from Cats. And he says, I thought you were dead, because the idea is it's his cat. I said I was sorry, I thought you were dead. The joke would be is that it's his cat saying that, because cats eat their owners when they die, and that's the thing. So the joke is it's not a cat, it's a guy from Cats, thusly subverting the double joke. And then he's just consistently being thwarted by cats, and every time he tries to explain it to someone, they don't understand that it's someone from a ballet or whatever the hell that thing abomination is. I just think it would be a funny little joke. That's all. I think it's funny. If I saw it in a comic book, it would get a ha from me at least.
Huh.
I'd go ha.
Huh.
The Broadway musical Cats.
You want to know what
He looks up from licking his asshole too. I forgot to say he's in full cat mode. He is a cat.
I don't know if that happens in Cats.
It does.
Does it?
They have to bathe in cats. I don't know if the asshole part happens.
That's what I meant specifically.
But it's literally just going to be James Corden with cat ears on.
I've seen it once. Cats, I mean.
I have not.
I saw it.
I'm turning the lights down.
But we're looking at Creedmoor looking at something.
I know, but my eyes are hurting a little bit. How's that? Is that still okay?
I can compensate. Maybe.
I just sent Tiffany my TikTok video because it's a masterpiece of modern theater, modern filmmaking. My editing is
A+.
I didn't even pay attention to how fast I was speeding those up.
Chef's kiss.
That's how you know it's perfect.
11%.
When the creativity takes over and you don't even look at the numbers anymore because you can't see them because they're this big. And your eyes watering because you got a migraine. So, Speakeasy, how was your New Year? Did you do anything fun? I had a migraine.
That was fun?
I didn't say I did anything fun.
No. You want to know what I was thinking about right before the stream?
Eating.
No, that was what I was doing right before the stream. I wasn't thinking about it. I was just
You were
doing
thinking
it.
about Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I wasn't. I was
thinking about Grant.
uh,
I was just gonna go down the list of people. Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking about you, do you know
Nice.
do you know the have you ever put paraffin wax on a zipper? Isn't that like the thing that you're supposed to do if it's too...
What you don't know is that Brian is actually an old timey,
It's true.
like, prospector, and he knows all kinds of weird shit like that.
Is
It's
that-
from the 1800s?
So you've never done this?
Have I ever put paraffin wax on my zipper?
Right, if it gets stuck, so you can like...
No,
so it
Grandpa,
goes-
I've never done that.
Oh.
I've never had paraffin wax. I mean, I do now, but I didn't ever. That was never something somebody was like, hey, Belinda, here's some paraffin wax for. I would have no idea what to do with it. I
There
would
you go.
chew on it because I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably about the same. That's probably what they make those...
Hi, Denise World. Happy New Year.
That's probably what they make those vampire teeth things out of, the ones you get at Halloween.
Where is this going?
So I know what to do if your zipper is too like sticky and you want it to go smoother, but I don't know what to do the other way, which is the problem that I'm having right now, which is the zipper on my pants keeps
Too loose?
Yeah, it just keeps
Le
slipping
Trek?
down. So I like every time I've
Starch?
checked it today, I'm just like, why is it like 4 thingies down?
Put some starch in it and then pop it down. Pop the thing down. The zipper top fly. That locks it.
The thing is
Supposedly.
down.
And then put some starch in there.
What kind of starch?
Epoxy. I was trying to say that without laughing.
And so now I will just wear these pants for the rest of my life.
Epoxy starch.
or I'll
no,
go
really, let's see.
on
what
a
would
crazy
work for
crash diet until I can slip them off without
that?
opening
So
them.
here's the actual issue, is that the metal in your pants, which you've probably had for a long time now, in the zipper is probably just wearing down from use. It's probably softening up, and there's not really much you can do for that. So anything that adds a little bit of grit to it, sand, very
Sandy
fine,
claws.
very fine sand in your crotch, or you could just put what would do it. Although I can't imagine the fucking squeaking sound it would make is cornstarch.
Is cornstarch squeaky?
Cornstarch is like if you took the sound styrofoam makes and you squinched it up in your fingers.
I see. I've not had this problem. but
I only
okay.
hear it in my teeth, so that's the way that goes. I'm sorry that you're having fly problems.
It's just that's my...
Well, when I go to the seamstress and I get my dresses refit, maybe you could get new zippers put in your pants.
That's okay. I think I threw out that one pair where the zipper broke.
Yeah.
Like one of the teeth actually just fell right out, so it was just like done. That was years ago though. Creedmoor.
Creedmoor.
Hello.
I thought the joke was funny. I don't know. I still think it's funny, and I'm still imagining just all sorts of scenarios where cats are doing things, but it's just people from
Oh, he's
musical
stealing
cats.
your beauty blender.
The problem is I'd have to watch that to actually make that, and I don't want to. I'm not doing that.
He stole your beauty blender.
Actually, it could just be my interpretation of what people from the movie Cats look like. I kind of know. They're like furries, but skinny. Short hair, not cartoony furries. Just terrifying furries.
It was all over it was just like
You watched the new one?
carnage. Well, no, I mean I haven't, but I've seen
okay.
enough. I've seen enough clips of it to know what they look like.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. I've seen pictures and
It's
stuff.
just like splattered all over the uncanny valley.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of which, actually, this is a terrible segue. Forget that I tried to segue that because this is unrelated, other than that it has to do with cats.
The musical or actual cats?
Actual cats. So the cat, I pretty sure I saw the cat, the one that's been coming to the back.
Yes.
going up someone's driveway on my way out of the neighborhood.
Okay. Good.
So I don't know if that.
All I know is that when she comes over here to eat, she is voracious and she will eat anything.
Yeah, I don't know if
So,
that's
She's
like
either being neglected or something. She's so afraid of people. A random question.
pipe jeans. I don't know what pipe
Straight
jeans
leg?
are.
Or
Also,
are those big ones? The big ones that look like the rave pants?
oh,
Is that what you're talking about?
you mean like the Jinkos or whatever?
No, Jinkos were not right. Those are different. Those were jeans and they were like huge bells, like they like angled out.
Uh,
But like some of them were real big, but they were big all the way down.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those are. Hold on, let me Bing it.
You just heard that where?
Pipe
Was it the
dream.
Discord?
I almost said pipe dreams. Pipe jeans.
Oh, Jinkos. Okay.
Oh,
No, he
then
didn't
no, I
have
never
those.
had Jinkos.
He was actually, I think you were a little old for those.
I am a
Those
lot
were
old for
popular.
those.
Yeah, those were not popular until after I was out of school. So we would have been in college when those became very popular.
I think
Late 90s.
when I remember them being a thing, I was already out of college. Like I can remember like the tail end of I can remember the tail end of it like when I first started playing DDR. So like 2000 2001. At which point I was well out of college at that point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
you can switch it back to us or whatever.
oh
Okay.
yeah, they
You
went
can
away.
check on the
Boop,
raccoonies.
boop. Oh.
My baby girl. Will you go check on her?
Okay.
Will you go look?
What do you want me to
I
look?
just want you to look close, see if she's, seeping or bleeding or anything stuck to her, or if it just looks. Can you maybe get some pictures?
You can tell the story.
Do you want the things? I'll tell the story when you get back.
You can tell the
I'll tell
story.
some
while
of
I'm
it.
gone.
But this is the raccoon that we've been trying to catch for the past. Whatever. Will you throw us some peanuts? And it's been 1 week. I'm sorry, I had to. So baby raccoon who's been coming here shows up at my door the other night, and she's just standing there at the door, like kind of she's looking, because she sees Brian, but we take pictures of it. We'll get to it, but we did discuss this the other day, but not like so you could see her. If she was in the same shape that she was in before, we wouldn't be showing this at all because it would be too gory to show on Twitch and YouTube. She showed up to the door and I actually went into shock because she had a huge place missing from her back, and it went all the way into the muscle. And when I first saw it, I thought that I saw a rib, like part of her rib cage, and I was like, and I just couldn't believe it. She was just standing at the door asking for peanuts, and I messaged the wildlife people like immediately. She'll come right back. Does she look good?
Looks about the same as yesterday.
Okay.
So I mean, the center of it is still, a little.
Is it dark still, like real dark, or is it?
Yeah. Yes. But it doesn't.
Is it wet or is it drying up?
It looks
okay.
dry.
So I messaged the wildlife people, and this is like the day before Christmas. It was Friday, right?
Yeah.
The day before Christmas. So
2 days, but
I messaged the people that like I normally message whenever I see a wounded animal, and she's like, "We're off for the holidays. Contact these people instead, and if you catch it, take it here." And I'm like,
don't you know nothing bad ever happens on
so
holidays?
I call the first place, and the first place doesn't do raccoons; they do birds. Which I don't think Brian knows this part that I had to call around first to even get to this person.
I do know.
And so I'm like I'm like, and they don't you don't call them, you text them. So you like text him, and I'm like, hey, I've got this raccoon, I've got blah blah blah, and of course their first thing is like, why don't you contact blah? And it's like, yeah, that's the first person I did, but they're off for the holidays. Okay, well we're down here and we only have these kind of traps and we only catch birds or whatever, and it's like, oh, okay. So I finally find a person who was a raccoon rehabber, and that was the number I was given. And she's like, yeah, I've got a raccoon. Good.
Looks about the same.
Yeah. Okay. She's like, yeah, I've got a raccoon that actually going to be taking it to the animal hospital. If you can trap it, I'll come and get it. And so thus began our journey of trying to trap the raccoon.
Good Lord.
And I'll let Brian go from there.
Oh, I don't even. It's just. It was way worse for Belinda.
So we've been taking pictures of her and keeping an eye on her, and we're not going to try to trap her anymore because she seems to be doing okay. Like, obviously, she's getting around okay. She's eating, she's active, and she's been coming with a mate the past couple of days, and so I think that she's just going to be fine.
She lucked out.
Well, she's young and she's really healthy, and I think the reason that she's missing so much hair is not because when she was injured, and we don't know what injured her. My assumption is like probably coyote or something. But the assumption is that her mate groomed her, and like, because when I first saw her, the wound was deep, but it was clean. Like there was, there wasn't a bunch of stuff around it, and all of the hair was gone. So he probably pulled that hair out because it was dirty. It's also possible that she, that some of that hair came out, that she was mating and making a nest. They don't usually do that in the winter, though.
Oh, like maybe the hair was already gone?
Some of it, yeah. Maybe she had a cyst or something, is what my friends were saying. But yeah, it was a really bad wound.
It was...
Brian, you have to tell everybody about Pump It Up, or they will all explode.
Really, it was really nasty.
Hey, Caesar.
Yeah, I mean, Double X works. I was setting up last night to do a stream. I might be able to get it done tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
We're on standby to possibly go get molds done for in-ear monitors tomorrow. If that happens, then I probably won't be around to do a stream. But if we don't go anywhere, then I should be able to do that. And then we're going to a convention this coming weekend, and I will.
So Brian's going to be gone. Yeah, Brian is. So
I'll be gone for a whole week.
Brian is going to be gone for a week, and I'll be gone for
like 4 days.
4 days, yeah. You'll be gone for more than a week.
Yeah,
it'll be like 10 days.
Almost a week and a half.
Yeah, 10 or 11 days. So.
Yeah, we'll get back around to Get a Door sometime too, but I don't know. I don't have any particular schedule or plans yet.
Chapstick.
Yeah?
I need some.
A chapstick.
Lips are dry from talking about the damn raccoon. Raccoony, raccoony, little baby raccoony. She's my sweetie. She's got no hair.
Anyway.
Little girl.
What shall we do?
What do you want to do?
I don't care.
Don't care.
I have set this up the last several times and we never did anything, but
that's okay. Don't. It's okay if things don't go.
I know. I'm just saying.
That way we can sing. You can do it. Let's sing.
Are you okay too, or do you want to?
Yeah, it'll be fine to sing.
Play a game.
The singing is easy.
Oh.
Gaming is hard on my eyes.
Even Jackbox?
We could do Jackbox. Do any of you want to play Jackbox games? I'm down to clown.
Clown to down.
Do you have Get a Door Fuzz Up?
I don't. Too new.
Too much money. You gotta wait. You have to wait for it to be out for a while and someone to offer it to Brian randomly. We're gonna play some Jackbox.
Like, where's my keyboard?
Gonna
It's right here.
play some Jackbox. I can't wait to make a t-shirt and then be disappointed when it comes and it's Gildan. Oh God, I want to troll them so bad right now.
Oh,
Gildan, just be like, pre-disappointed.
we do have those. We do have some Gildans that are nice, though.
Right, but not those. Those are the heavyweights.
I'm just saying they do actually make a product that doesn't suck. That's
Well,
all
they
I'm saying.
probably they make several products that don't suck. All those shirts that I get from Ten Hun are Gildan, but they're the nicer ones. It's those cheap ones that suck. And for however much those t-shirts cost from this, they could do a little bit better. You know, like even one level better, and it would be fine.
Which one should we do?
What's in the new one again?
Could do the timeline one.
Yeah.
Oh no, the volume is just really low on
Oh, on the TV.
on these.
Jackbox games. Alright. You gotta join Brian or my Discord for the code if you want to play with us. I assume you guys are all in Brian's Discord already. So that shouldn't be a problem.
I think so. Was this set?
I don't think my bot is on right now. Oh, Yarp bot is always on.
Is it like networked or whatever?
Yeah. It's a plugin.
To.
Chrome. Anyway, if you say the words, how do I join your Discord?
What
Or
is
what is
Discord?
your Discord? They will. It will tell you.
In the meantime, let me put this up. I'm going to get
Raccoon,
the code.
raccoon. I will also put it in.
That's not what I wanted at all. Where? Go. Play.
I didn't even see it.
Okay, so I'm putting the game code.
In Brian's playing right now room.
Yes, and Belinda's.
We just put it. We dump that right into the lounge. We got no Puth. I just delete them later.
Unless it's funny and I make a joke about it.
Did I take that one out? It's still there?
I don't think so. That's why I think
Oh,
you
it's
left
still
that
there. Zip.
One. Right.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm in. Oh wait, sorry. Hacker voice. I'm in.
I'm in.
I was trying to like be the subtitles as hacker voice. Reading itself. I need to be. I'll be a playmaster guy. Hey, there is a cluster headache in my ear. It is. Hello? Is that you?
Yeah. Hello. I will be the guy with the disco ball head.
Go to this. Bad and knife. Okay. Oh, they're doing the thing. You guys playing? No, that's also fine. We will play. I like the house. It looks a little bit like Strawberry Shortcake, but also it's metal. So this is the one we have to guess times, right, on the timeline?
Yeah. Does anyone want to join us?
Let's just play.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright. But you can join us on the next one.
Contact. Huh. Trivia night. So they have to.
Welcome to Time Jinx. Just a quick heads up, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Okay, weirdos, we will time travel for 3.5 rounds. Let's do it. First mission, folks. Please keep all hands and tentacles inside the time machine. I don't want you to screw up too bad, so here's a hint. Punch in those numbers, baby.
I'm probably wrong.
Here's where each of you went in time.
By like 6 years.
Your
What?
score is how many total years you're off on these missions. The lower, the better.
It was that late?
I thought
New
that
task.
it was late.
Interesting. What's that?
That lightning thing.
Whoa. Boy, they
Damn, they
they
jumped
hit
on
that
it
early.
quick. They were like, new tech, we need this. This is good stuff.
Wow.
Earlier.
Oh, later.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was earlier than that. Actually, I
It's
feel like
time
this
to
game is
time hop.
wrong. I know, man. It's not earlier than
you
that.
to 3
2020
different
since-
parties from
this has
3
been
different
3 years since
decades.
then.
Your objective is to answer
Forgot the
correctly
COVID
and
time.
blend in. If you do that, then you'll get credit applied to your score. Try not to embarrass yourselves. Here we go.
Not to embarrass yourself, bitch.
My wife.
My wife.
Choose the response that will make you
Ugh.
blend in. This is what you should have said. Hold on to your butts. We're going to the next decade.
2010.
Okay, settle this debate. Is it black and blue or white and gold?
And
It's
with
on
that,
fire. I burned it.
I don't know what state it is in currently.
Ah, my breath reeks. Do you have a piece of gum?
Quantum state.
Big Red is like
It's
fucking
yeah,
ancient.
it came out in like the
You
20s
managed
or
to blend in.
30s. Maybe it's because they made a bunch of commercials around that time.
Must have.
let's see who's winning with the lowest score. That was a weird sentence. It's the second round.
I'm not good at yours, honestly.
You're kicking my ass on this one.
Here's your next mission.
Bruh.
Enter your dates now. Here's where
Somewhere in my brain, I actually know this, but I
don't
but I
know this.
don't. I don't know.
Nice.
New mission coming at you.
Hi, baby. Do you want to
Oh.
sit with me? Come on. Come on, sweetie. Meow. Thank you. Good job.
Jeez.
Immediately.
Let's keep this train choo-chooing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Come here, honey.
I almost said 14. Dang.
Hey, boy.
It's been a while.
It's time loop time. It's time loop time.
Happy?
You're going to answer 2 questions twice in a row. You get to decide whether to stick with your first answer or change it. That's the beauty of a time loop. Your score will be reduced for every correct answer. Knock 'em dead. But don't kill anyone.
Don't
kill anyone.
kill anyone.
And yes, the time loop occurs in an old fridge I rigged up. It makes sense. Trust me.
That non-planet.
You like cat bongos?
What?
No idea.
Bam! Time loop. You can stay
Did
with
he
your
keep
first
repainting it, or did he
choice
make
or jump
copies?
ship to another. Here's
No,
some
I
data.
I
don't
don't
know
think
what
he
that
made
means.
copies. 2 players got this one wrong. Okay.
Both guys. Go.
Oh, really?
I knew it was low. It was a low number. But apparently it's 0.
And here's the credit you earned.
Baby boy, little man.
That got me a little closer.
Guys, I think we might have snafu'd here. That alarm means there's an imposter running around. We gotta fix this. Oh, brother. The real Magellan and his evil clone from an alternate timeline are here. Clock's ticking. Pick the real one. Those that spotted the real version get to shave some years off their score. Happy shaving.
Hey, James.
Hello.
Dealt with that. Let's move on. To the scoreboard.
Baby.
Third round.
This game's almost over if you want to join us in the
After
next
2
one.
rounds. Quick heads up. If you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self.
Thank you.
You're probably asking, why doesn't my future self just tell me the answer? Well, that's between you two.
Screw you, future Brian.
What?
Type in your dates now.
Baby boy. so much cat hair on
And
my
here's
face.
where everyone wound up.
Hmm.
Huh.
Mister.
I got you all a little something. It's a new mission.
No. Yeah, I think yours is closer. I thought it was early. Oh, why they made us
I got a
go
hint,
so
so
late. Oh, I see. I thought it was early because I didn't think I was like, I thought he.
On to the next mission.
Missions. Why would anybody know this? They started like making hallucinogenic movies around that
We
time.
have some cleaning up to do. Your actions
They
have
made a movie
altered
called Head.
the course of history. Let's fix it.
What?
flea infested fleas.
Let's see how everyone did.
Oh, I got it right apparently. I don't even know what.
Sport check.
Yeah, there was a little bit of talk about Pump, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow. Maybe.
Well, would you look at the time? We
That's
have
all I
room
got for
one
you.
more task.
Maybe.
And this time, we're headed to the future.
Ooh,
What?
this should be coming up.
Okay. Is he doing that?
No, this is predicting.
I
And
thought you
just to
meant like
spice it up,
this is
I'm
a
only
real
handing
thing
out
he's
credit
going
this
to
time.
do.
The
and
closer
that's-
you
No,
are,
I'm just saying,
the
like,
credit you get.
he should be turning 100 relatively soon. He's probably in his 80s.
Is it 2025?
Yeah, he's not that old yet.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's see how this translates to
Runner.
credit.
I guess he's only in his 70s then.
Let's see your scores. Let's find out who would be taking home the prize if there was an actual prize.
Oh, I won.
You won.
Congrats! This basement.
Wow, that's not just a plague mask. It's got like its
Like
own
it's like
air
a gas
supply.
mask. Yeah.
When you're waiting for your special sign, just remember all we really have is time.
However many the game is, probably.
Years gone by.
I suspect I will do at least 2 XX streams. Mostly on account of the fact that it took me like 4 hours to set it up last night, so I want to get a little bit of mileage out of that. But otherwise, I don't know. I'll do one tomorrow if I... Jesus, Belinda.
That's because I had the thing open. Sorry. Okay. Shouldn't be any sound.
I will do one tomorrow if I have time. We have something out of town that that might be happening tomorrow. So if that does happen, I probably won't get around to it. If it doesn't happen, then I hopefully will. But then after that, we're leaving town for a convention, and I'll be gone for all of next week. So hopefully we'll get one tomorrow, Wednesday, and then maybe when I get back, after the middle of the month, and then so keep your eyes peeled. I would give you more details if I had them, but I don't. All right. Did you want to join us in one of these games? A party stream. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. I could try.
Party stream? What's that?
We're just joining more, having people over.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Cool. Should we do this?
Whatever you want.
Is there... so I know, what do you call... wait, where is the original? Oh, it's not in... I have to say...
Oh, to like get in the library? A drink soon, and guess who's conked out?
Yours.
He's
Your
so
son.
sleepy. He's just asleep. He's baby.
There was a second You Don't Know Jack somewhere. There it is.
Oh, okay.
In Party Pack 5. I know there was one in the very first one.
An actual, just You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do one.
So it looks like 5. Okay.
Okay.
Boop.
You don't know Jack.
Spaceman.
Wasn't too bad. Code servers. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Alrighty. You Don't Know Jack. Oh, right.
The Binge Pipe menu screen
Forgot about that.
is now
What's that?
trending.
Just how it's like all about. It's all about streaming.
Okay. This one's set the right way.
Yes, sir.
Binge Pipe. We find what you
Okay.
don't want to watch and
One
then change
second,
the
we're
cover
gonna-
image. So hopefully that will fool you?
You did?
Looking to become a
Alright,
professional live streamer? It's never been
Happy
easier thanks to the
Okey
Binge
dokey.
Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't
you
believe how
turtle baby.
easy it was to stream with BingePipe.
It was like
you
super
happy?
easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There's literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process.
Okay, so,
just click
the-
a button and
Oh, I
stream.
just showed it.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
well.
was streaming
It's
without
fine.
Too
even
bad.
pressing the button.
Join if you
I'm not
want.
sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now. The eye of Binge Pipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe Streamer
Yahoo.
program.
Yahoo!
If you're listening to
Yahoo.
this, it's already too late. You're
I could
not
be,
ready for all this new Binge Pipe content. But check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
I've just fallen down the stairs,
I'm
but
gonna
I
get it.
feel
I'm
great.
gonna.
Hey,
Grab a
I'm
drink.
Nolan.
I'll give you
Follow
a
me
minute.
as I travel the world with only a
to them.
backpack,
Okay.
a plan, and a credit card
Drop
that
me
never
out.
runs out of money.
I'm gonna grab my
The
drink.
Trust Fund Traveler. New episodes
Take your
premiere during your work shift.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there?
Maybe a chicken
Well,
wing.
maybe you shouldn't have let that family of
You
possums
want to
move
bring
in.
me
I know
something?
you're disappointed,
Sure, what do you
Toby,
want?
but just because we
drink or
found
something?
out Grandpa is evil
Either-
doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
Yeah, or a beer.
Okay.
I think there's some in the door in the bottom.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers
Yeah, I've got
extend?
I actually have Boss Battle's old double X drive for right now. So it's China region. They got a TX cabinet in a few months ago, and then bought the Phoenix kit, and we put that on the floor. Guys, it's probably been about a month now, and so I'm borrowing their drive in the meantime because they weren't doing anything with it.
Even though it shouldn't.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, CEO of Jackbox Games. Sorry, I mean VP of Binge Pipe Gaming. Everyone at what used to be Jackbox is thrilled to bring You Don't Know Jack to Binge Pipe. We've been working hard to make the best game possible, sometimes going weeks without sleep. And if the praise I've been getting from the invisible elves who live in my teeth is any indication, we've been very successful. But why stop there? Each time I take a sip of dark purple water from the Binge Pipe water cooler, I get a new $1 million game idea. Like Day Drinker, Pickle Police, Cyst Blaster 64, Toilet Race, Too Many Wedding Guests, Space Deniers, Dank Meme Summer Camp, Guess My Stepdad, Everybody Help Grandma, Gamblity Blamblity Duplity Dee Doo, and Wordspud 3. So if you love consumerism, keep your Binge Pipe subscription up to date, and who knows what you'll see next. I'm Mike Builder, and I'm saying this of Mike Builder's own free will.
Yeah, it makes the mod menu slightly a slight struggle to
We
to
prepare
use,
for
but everything else is okay.
Everything.
It's reasonably navigable. I'm going to look at this cat. Look at this cat.
I'm a gamer. I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are Binge Pipe.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize. For making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
It's like pizza, but for women.
Jessica, I know I'm from the future.
Well, it's not like the interface has changed all that much since like Prime 2, so if you've played it before, it's not that hard. I don't tend to use the mod menu that much anyway.
Step
so
1.
it's even less
Go
of a
to the
big
web
deal for
address
me.
shown here. Step 2. Enter the room code you see on the screen. Step 3. Think of a hilarious nickname. Step 4. You can think of a better name than that. Step 5. Never mind, just settle.
Did you want to join our game?
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truffs, they are equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are precisely equal to me. Sorry, what was the question?
Welcome back to the next Sound Effects star. Up next is Randall Smith, a contestant who has a powerful story about redemption.
My name is Randall Smith, and when I was 4 years old, my dad got killed by a cartoon character wielding a giant mallet. I was in the other room at the time and heard everything. From that point on, I decided to dedicate my life to turning sound effects into a positive force.
And here to present a piece he calls An Alpaca Making Love to a Fax Machine is Randall Smith.
This is for you, Dad.
Judges, what do you think?
I love what you're about, man, but I didn't.
You don't have to have the game. All you have to do is just go to Jackbox TV in a web browser.
Okay, thank you.
And plug the
I love how inspiring your
plug that
story
room
was,
code
but I
in.
have to agree. That sounded more like
You're playing on
Alpaca
our
having
game,
sex with a
so you don't
printer
have to
more
have
than
it.
It did an alpaca making love to a fax machine. I'm out.
I disagree, but thanks.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. That really worked for me. You really took me there. It felt like I was actually watching an alpaca going to town on a fax machine. I'm in.
Congrats, Randall. We'll see you next week. Now, here performing a piece she calls A Wolfman Farting in a Bathtub is Alice Berry.
All right, your loss.
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts.
Hello.
Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
Here you go.
Oh. Is this...
Well, you only had that in a Michelob Light. There was also an old Oktoberfest and an old Hopslam.
that Hop Slam has got to be terrible.
With my old streaming service.
That's got to be like 6 years old.
I've got...
I thought there was one of those like...
They never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a
Not
problem.
the door.
and why I
4
should be more
sixes.
grateful for their ever
Maybe,
seeing
but
them.
not in the door.
The second my binge pipe router went out, a service team was in my home.
You weren't
I
specific.
didn't even
It's
know
okay.
I had a back door.
Told me where.
I thought the volume was
Which
off
one
in
is
my
this? So
programming,
this is
but
the-
the binge pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Menu?
Thank you,
Already.
I'm gonna be eating some cereal, so.
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Binge Pipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack.
Has no choice.
Binge Pipe. More white noise to fill the void.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you think this is all some kind of a game, congrats on picking up context clues. After the game, may I interest you two in our couple's spa package? So let's make this happen.
See you later.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, I'm going to kill you. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to Congress later, my
neither.
fellow man. Or hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. What'd you guys pick? No, not Hannibal Barca, everyone's favorite Carthaginian commander and uncredited creator of the first Barca Lounger, which is what you were thinking, of course. Allow me.
Sure.
Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian.
Not one I've heard of. Or not one I know by name, at
Probably
least.
just goes home to lay down.
A stand-up comedian when?
Hallelujah, hallelujah. There is no hiding from... And now, a very special This Is Us. Oh man, I just hear the title of the TV show This Is Us and I start crying. I don't understand. Where are these tears even coming from? The lacrimal gland? The adrenal glands? The pituitary gland? Or... So what'd you pick? The lacrimal gland's function is to produce tears, so these tears are coming from there.
From there.
It's a gland
Hold on,
I
there's
certainly don't
just
use.
a foot hanging out.
When I think about all the hardship
it went away.
we've gone through this year. Oh, come on!
Why don't we do it with free?
Here we have Steving is the hardest part, except for something even harder like a dis or dat.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm gonna read off 7 movies, all featuring beloved character actor Steve Buscemi. For each one, tell me if Steve Buscemi's character is alive at the end of the movie, or Steve Buscemi's character is dead by the end of the movie. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Buscemi lives or Buscemi dies.
This is weird.
We're doing this together, so look alive.
Wow.
All set? Here we go. Reservoir Dogs. Armageddon. Fargo. Monsters, Inc. Con Air. Billy Madison. The Big Lebowski.
Damn.
That was a guess. I guessed on almost every one of
Let's
those.
get on with it, shall we?
And somehow got them all right. Love it.
This one's known as The Finer Things. Things get a little silly around here sometimes, which is why I like to look at serious works of art. Georges-Pierre Seurat's famous painting, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of Le Grand Jatte, is a classic example of pointillism featuring a tranquil scene in a park and... Wait a minute. Is that... What the... It couldn't be. There's a naked lady in this painting. There's a monkey on a leash, a man in a tree wearing a cape, or a clown. No, wait, 3 clowns. Okay, who chose
You
what?
probably know this painting. I assume.
A little.
A Sunday on Le Grand Jatte does feature a woman walking a monkey on a leash.
Excellent.
I wish all classic paintings featured monkeys, but The Last Supper would be kind of a mess.
They used to have a copy of it at the Children's Museum.
Behold, playing with my pills. Once a year I organize my medicine cabinet, and I just like to put on little plays with pharmaceuticals. Well, if it isn't me old nemesis, acetaminophen. It's me, ibuprofen, but you might better know me as Tylenol, Percocet, Aleve. Okay, let's take a look. Advil is one of the trade names for the pharmaceutical ibuprofen. Ibuprofen also masquerades as Motrin and Nurofen. Ibuprofen is to be taken for fever, menstrual cramps, and headaches caused by amateur theater. Round 1 is history. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And
So you get a screw.
bonus if they choose incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Apparently. Player 1, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try? I read 10 books this year, but they all involved Finding Waldo. Everyone seems so focused on the where, but I'm going to ask a question other people seem to overlook. Who is Waldo? A mysterious loner created by Beatrix Potter, a wandering enigma created by Maurice Sendak, a complicated man created by P.D. Eastman, or a lost soul created by Martin Handford? Okay, what'd you pick?
No idea.
Well, too late now. Y'all ready for this? Martin Handford is the creator of Where's Waldo.
I knew Beatrix Potter was wrong, but other than that, I was like,
Waldo looks into the mirror and sees himself, but other times he sees a guy who looks like him but isn't wearing glasses, or a barber pole that just got thrown in there to mess with him.
I'll never win this. I always die on the Jack Attack.
Feast your eyes upon this. I've been screaming at equine zombies and I'm hoarse. What would be an appropriate title for a show about zombie horses that don't quite go full speed when trying to kill you? The Walking Dead, The Cantering Dead, The Trotting Dead, or The Galloping Dead? So who got it?
Nope.
The preferred answer is, a canter is just below a gallop, making it the second fastest gait of a horse.
I know that. I thought a canter
This way you can ride a horse and eat a cowboy at the same time.
Hey, question.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like an easy question or a hard question?
Ooh.
Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The choices have been made.
Hard
I have no opinion about your selection.
Twas then I learned
You said
to
that.
read the winds of eight.
How about this one?
Thanks.
A hard question. Oh, wait, I think there's been a typo. Which sandwich do they serve at Hardee's? The hard burger, the thick burger, the wide burger,
Oh
or
my
the
fucking
flaccid
god.
Let's see, you got it. In theory, you could go into a Hardee's and order a thick burger.
Hard burger.
In theory.
God.
Introducing the Pineapple Expression, which translated film title is using the Hawaiian word mahalo correctly. Mahalo for smoking, mahalo my name is Doris, mahalo country for old men, or the long mahalo. Let's see how that shook out. Mahal, no, your name is not Doris. Well, I don't know, I guess it could be, but you're still wrong.
I don't know what it means. Is it Journey?
Mahalo means thank you, as in the 2005 film Thank You for Smoking.
Oh, I see.
Up next, when I
Baby, you
mentioned
wanna
the
sit back with me now?
anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a
Oh
dozen
my
Nicki
God.
Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? Who picked what? If you ever replay this question, don't pick that one. Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake
That's a
fossil.
big-ass snake.
discovered. This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less
Green?
picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not.
Pretty good, Roberta. We're just playing some Jackbox.
You made it to the attack.
Do we need to?
You see an answer that matches the
We don't need
category.
We've played this
Well,
game a
don't
1,000
mind
times.
me then. Here's your clue.
Probably not that many
Let's
times, but
hang
yes.
Pretty
out.
good. How are you?
Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous
Having
bars
a migraine,
and
but I'm trying to.
restaurants.
Screw it.
I don't know that last one.
Player
There you
2
go.
takes it.
I told you that would happen.
I think I was winning going into the Jack
I
attack.
never thought you would win, but what do I know? Well,
That was,
Did we do?
one
huh?
thing.
You did. You got it. You're just being a little shithead. I want attention from Mom. Only Mom. Not allowed to do anything else but give me attention all day long and play with me.
This
Play fetch
is
with me,
Binge Pipe's
Play to me and pet me only.
Hey, Green, did you want to join us for a game? No, we can try to switch over to something else. Well, Walter
I could
White
also-
was one of the
I could
answers,
also-
so it had to have been that show that I've not watched, but I know you've seen at least one of.
If you wanted to, you and I could break and do I could do maybe if I could play, I could do Team Tuesday.
Is that what you want?
I mean maybe.
Is it?
And then we can come back.
What time? What time is it?
I think it comes it's now, isn't it?
Is it?
I
It's
think
9 o'clock now.
It's either 9 or 10.
Flash. Green's playing something else.
Yeah. Or I think it might be cool if we did that and then we just come back.
Okay.
That'll also give my head a little bit of chance to calm down. But I definitely would like to sing tonight. Like I would really like to do that. So.
Okay. Alrighty, then I guess
but
we'll.
I might do Team Tuesday. I don't know yet. It looks like. Hold on. Anyone playing? The problem is everybody's at home, right? So like the kids that are at college don't have their computers, and the people that are traveling back to their parents' house that are like younger adults and stuff. So like nobody's at their house for Christmas and New Year's and stuff.
I guess.
That's what I hear anyway. I'm out of school or whatever. And they haven't been doing stuff. And some people have been playing a lot because the younger people are home from school. Anyway, yeah, so we'll do that and then I might play Team Tuesday. I think it's at 10. Check again. I could be wrong. Community events. Team Tuesday. Yes.
10 our time, 10
Mhm.
Eastern.
Yeah, it's 9 to 10 Central. Okay. So I'll either come back and play Team Tuesday at 10 or we can come back either here at 10 or
Okay.
after.
All right. Well, then I'll wrap this up for now, and we'll
Yeah, it'll
see
be
you
fun.
in probably a couple hours.
Yep.
Bye. I pushed the wrong button, I guess. Come here. Oh no.